Good afternoon, adventurers.
Hi.
It is our final day here in Vietnam. We are actually already at the airport. We are about to take off for Australia ultimately, but we have a fun little layover in Singapore.
Yes, we have a special strategy today. We are going to try to beat the jet lag. Now, if you guys follow our videos at all, you know that we have a really hard time sleeping on planes, but of course, overnight flights are always the cheapest. So we're always like, do we take the overnight flight and get really bad jet lag because we know we're not going to sleep? So we came up with a much better strategy. There is an airport hotel in the Singapore airport. So we found a cheap flight to Singapore. We're going to stay overnight, sleep, at least get a decent night's sleep, hopefully, that's the idea. And then the next day, take a flight over to Australia.
Yeah, so we should be in the airport there for a little less than 12 hours. It's enough for us to book, I think, 7-hour stay in the hotel, which is going to be so cool. We've never been to an airport hotel before. We've heard that they exist, but we've never seen them in real life. So I think it'll be like a whole room, the bathroom, it should be pretty nice. Doing this actually ended up being almost the same as going straight through. So we're actually almost breaking even doing this.
Yeah, and hopefully no jet lag. Stay tuned to see if our little trick works. We are on the plane and we managed to get a little something to eat.
Yeah, so we got to the airport, I thought early enough, but we went to our gate and the gate had changed. We had to run all across the airport, so I'm glad we got it to go and didn't decide to sit down. But it looks okay. I think Eric got some
chicken and rice down
chicken
there.
and rice. I got some Thai green curry, I think, with rice. Should be pretty yummy.
We've got some wine to enjoy. We've got our janky movie set up here.
We're watching some Netflix movie called Isn't It Romantic?
That's all we had on here, so.
I don't know. Eric's probably gonna hate it, but it'll probably be funny-ish.
Better than nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Singapore. We have arrived only 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Local time is 10 minutes to 9 in the evening.
We have arrived in Singapore. Super easy flight. Didn't get to finish our movie because before we knew it, we were landing.
I know, I thought it was supposed to be 2 hours, but I swear it was a lot faster than that.
But the way this hotel works is we already have our reservation and we don't go past immigration or anything. We just go straight there, except we can't check in for another hour and a half or so, right?
Yeah, about that. Yeah. So I think we're just gonna go explore the airport. We've come to the Singapore airport before, but I'm not sure if it was the same terminal. We're in Terminal 2. Also, every terminal apparently has a different hotel.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
But they should have some snacks to eat at least. So we're gonna do that and then head to our hotel. Oh my God, you guys, we found a map and this is the transit lounge that we're trying to get to. But to get there, we have to go through the enchanted garden.
Past the sea of swirly, twirly gumdrops.
Upstairs through the Asia treasures, and then the transit lounge.
Fish in here. How is this an airport? This is too cool.
So, before we continue exploring the airport, we want to take a second to give a huge thank you to CyberGhost VPN for sponsoring this travel day. If you're not familiar with a VPN, it is a piece of software that we use all the time when we're traveling. When you're at airports like this or when you're at cafes, which we're at all the time, it makes sure that you're more secure when you're using those kind of open networks. It also allows you to browse geographically restricted content while you're traveling.
Ooh, hello, Hulu and Netflix.
Exactly.
And maybe one of the coolest uses is it can help you save tons of money when you are booking travel and hotels. So normally when you are booking, these sites use your location and they might give you an inflated price based on where you are located. But with a VPN, you can put your location somewhere else, like the country you're going to or a surrounding country there, and it's oftentimes much more affordable. So airlines might be sneaky, but now you can be even sneakier.
What are you doing?
I'm a cyber ghost. I'm keeping us super secure online. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. That's how it works, right?
That is definitely not how it works. All you have to do is click this little power button right here. Boop.
Right, so you just click the power button, no sheet required.
So if you go to the link that's on the screen right now, they're gonna give you 79% off for 18 months of service, which is about less than $3 a month, which is a very small price to pay to make sure you're secure when you're browsing online.
So join us and 30 million other people and become super secure cyber ghosts.
We still have a little bit of time before we need to check into our hotel, and there's still a lot more of this airport to explore. So let's do it. I forgot how much I love this airport, you guys. They just have so many things here. There are so many food options. There's a salted egg shop, which I wish I was hungry so I could try it. They have a spa, there's a movie theater, there's a bunch of little entertainment stations.
It's basically just a mall
Yeah.
that you can happen to fly out of.
And it really is a lot of fun just kind of roaming around it and exploring it.
It's kind of nice that they realize that sometimes people are here for a long time. It gives you a lot of options so you don't go freaking out of your mind waiting for your flight.
Yeah, it's actually
awesome.
kind of fun when you have a layover
Yeah.
in the airport.
We found the sunflower garden. How adorable is this? And they have lights on at night so you can come out here. It is still very hot and humid though, so beware. But I imagine during the daytime this is beautiful.
It's really neat being amongst all these sunflowers and then having planes taking off right over there above that glass. There's a plane right there. It's crazy.
Looks like I've lost Eric for the night. They have like a
baby.
whole gaming area over
And
here.
it's completely free. Oh, figured out how to change views. Oh yeah, I'm on it now. I got this. Oh, okay. All right.
All right, I'm gonna go to the hotel now. See you later.
Bye. It is just about check-in time, so we are going to head to our hotel, and we're gonna have to get up pretty early, you guys. So I'm ready to just crash right on out.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for a bed tonight. And I'm excited to see how nice this hotel's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a little fancy maybe.
Yeah. But we're gonna have to get up at 5 or 5:30 a.m. So yeah.
But no jet lag maybe, right?
Passport and your boarding pass. Size of room number. Okay. Turn left here, all the way straight at the end. Turn left again.
We're all checked in. We're heading to our room. I never would have thought that a hotel like this was just right in the middle of the airport. I don't know why.
No, it looks like a real hotel. This is impressive.
So this is our place for the next 6 hours? Is that how long we're here?
Yeah, a little over 6 hours.
So you pay by the hour here, right?
Yeah, so, there is actually a minimum of 6 hours. I think that you have to book the room for. Obviously, you don't have to stay that long. But then every hour after that, you pay an additional, I think it's 25. I'm not sure if it's Singapore or USD. But the total for us for the 7 hours was 145 Singapore dollars. So not so bad for, not having to sleep upright on a plane or sleep on a
Yeah.
plane.
Like we said earlier, it ended up being not that much more, almost the same price as just doing the overnight flight. So for us, it was a no-brainer to try this.
Oh, this is so nice. The air conditioning works. Our air conditioning in Ho Chi Minh did not work. Y'all, it was almost 80 degrees in our apartment every day. So this is lovely.
Give you a quick look at the bathroom. So super simple and very clean, but you just have it kind of divided between the toilet area over here and the shower area over there. It actually looks pretty nice. Did you look at the bathroom yet?
Yeah, look really big.
Yeah. Well, we are super tired. We are going to hit the hay because we have an early morning tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. See ya at 5 a.m., y'all.
We are awake. I did not sleep that well, sadly. Did you sleep all right?
No, not so well. Better than on a flight, though. At least we
Yeah.
got sleep, but...
I feel like I slept a little bit, but
Yeah.
I was just tossing and turning and just didn't sleep too well. But now we have to head to our gate and grab some breakfast, and yeah, hopefully I don't feel too tired throughout
No.
the day. So we got some coffee, and we were gonna get a big bottle of water, but then the lady at the register said that we're gonna have to finish it before we get to our gate, which we didn't realize.
You do like your security check at the gate.
Yeah.
So now we gotta chug these, and we
Yeah.
can get extra water. This is not so great.
Yeah, and our plane is boarding right now, but we still have about 10 minutes or so to get to the gate, so.
And this, I think, is unlocked.
This is our line? Oh, we're already at our gate then, at least.
All right, Okay, we made it on the flight. Can I just tell you guys, it feels so nice to be showered and to not be like all groggy getting on this flight, nasty from the day before.
I actually didn't shower.
No, so he's just as gross and didn't sleep as well. So maybe this wasn't the greatest pack, but we'll see. I think when we get there, we'll be feeling okay though. But now a very important thing has to happen. I need to eat my breakfast because I had to chug that coffee before security. Now I'm feeling all crazy.
Yeah, we had to just run to Starbucks. We didn't have time to do anything else, so we got bags of Starbucks stuff to eat during the flight.
But this one had really great stuff. It had some like salad or veggie and quinoa bowls and bananas and stuff. So we tried to keep it healthy, but I don't know.
But we should be taking off pretty soon. It's going to be about 8 hours. 8 hour flight? Oh yeah. Sydney, here we come.
You know why I'm dancing? Because this plane is closing and we don't have anybody else in this row. 8 hours of just stretching out.
Arrived in Sydney.
We made it!
Yes, this is our first time officially to Australia. I know we've connected a couple times, but we haven't been staying, so we don't consider ourselves going to a country unless we're staying there for a while.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't hype that up enough this morning, but
yeah.
We're in Australia, finally, for the first time. In just a couple days, we will be starting an epic Eastern tour from down here in Sydney up to Cairns, not Cairns.
Cairns.
Cairns. And we're going to be going with this company called Wild Kiwi, and we're going to be stopping at all these amazing places along the way. I think learning to surf, doing some hiking, going into waterfalls, all kinds of amazing adventures. I cannot wait.
It's always really weird. I was thinking on the plane, when you get on the plane and it's dark, or it was just sunrise, and then you land and it's dark. So we spent the whole day on the plane. Kind of feels like a wasted day.
Yeah, and we landed late, so now it is 7:30 here. We were supposed to be here by 6. But that's okay, we have self-check-in, so we can just relax from here on out.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys at the Airbnb. First things first, we got out some Australian dollars. Check these things out. I love, everyone else's money is so much cooler than our money.
Yeah,
Look, it's got a little clear window on there.
Yeah, it's so much more colorful.
These train tickets were 34 Australian. Ouch. More than I was expecting.
I'm hoping it's just because we're at the airport and it's the airport tax price.
Maybe. All right.
But, woo, I hope that's not what it's like to get around this city.
Yeah, $18.70 a piece, dang. We made it to our Airbnb, it was super easy, but of course the code that she has in the instructions is not working for the lockbox. It seems to happen pretty often, that some code or something they put on the check-in instructions is wrong. We tried calling her and she didn't answer, so we messaged her, so now we're just waiting.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Aha! Yes, that worked. Yes.
Success.
Okay, no worries. Okay, glad we got it open.
We made it to our Airbnb. Check it out. I think it's just someone's apartment that they rent out when it's free, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But it turns out we're in a pretty cool area. We went down and there are a bunch of shops around here. We've actually been here for a while, but we went out and got some dumplings that were some of the best that I've ever had. I know we're in Australia saying that, and we just went through a bunch of Asian countries, but it was really good. I think that's going to do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us on our little adventure in the Singapore airport. One of my favorite airports, I think.
If you guys have ever stayed in an airport hotel, let us know, because now we're going to be searching for them, but I don't know how many of them actually exist. But that was a much nicer experience than trying to do all that on a plane.
I don't feel jet lagged right now.
No.
And I did end up sleeping just for a couple hours. I dozed off on the plane right here, so that helped a bit as well, because I didn't sleep that well last night. But yeah, I feel pretty good.
I'm very excited to finally be here in Australia. We can't wait to explore. We're going to take the day off to celebrate this little boy's birthday.
Yep, no filming on my birthday.
Happy birthday, you're so old.
We're going to eat a lot of food, probably go to a movie, and that's
Just
about it.
chill. And then all the fun will start on our massive Eastern Australian road / train / boat trip.
You'll just have to stay tuned to see all the stuff we get up to. It's going to be a lot of fun, lots of cool stuff in store.
All right, good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.